Hi everybody, welcome to Pick a Candle. This is going to be a candle wax reading for the week of 20th to the 22nd, 20th to the 26th of January. Okay, so we have two candles, the pink and the purple. The pink candle will be pile number 1 and the purple candle will be pile number 2. You can pause the video whilst you decide which candle you want to choose. You can also choose to listen to both the piles and take whatever messages resonate with you. Okay, so I'll be back with pile number 1, which is the pink candle. Okay, pile number 1, for those of you who chose the pink candle, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what we have going on for the week of the 20th to the 26th of January. I was hearing a fissure, like something crack open. This could also be cracks on your wall or somewhere in your house. Okay, maybe somebody is redecorating their house or getting some plumbing work done, masonry. I'm seeing something like a heart with a hole or a wound. Okay, so this could be somebody that has been hurt, or medically this could be some sort of heart surgery. I see you meeting or reconnecting with somebody after a very long time. This could be a close friend or an ex. I just see you meeting, like maybe for a coffee or something. I don't really see you rekindling a relationship or anything. I'm seeing a pair of eyes. I'm hearing cornea transplant. I was completely fine, and as soon as I sat down to do the reading, my nose just, I got into this sneezing attack. I'm seeing an angel who's come with, like she's come to help you. Okay, she's guiding you and she's helping you. It's like she's lifting the load off your back, making things lighter, better for you. Also healing. So somebody may be going through a very tough time. I'm also hearing like for somebody to get there, if you wear lenses, like contact lenses, to get them checked or cleaned so that you don't land up with an eye infection. Something to do with like scratch on the surface. I don't know how and who this applies to. I'm seeing the alphabet Y. I'm seeing a black color butterfly. Okay. It's like a very dark black butterfly. I'm hearing metamorphosis. Okay, so somebody's been going through a very, very painful and hard cycle in their life. There's this energy of sadness, giving up. I'm hearing like renunciation, just feeling very dejected. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. I'm seeing the shivling, which is to do with Lord Shiva, the creator and the destroyer. Yeah, and coming back to this butterfly and transformation, it's the cycle of life. So when something ends, something new begins. When something begins, eventually that also has to come full circle. So this is about accepting the cyclical nature of life. I think the first, like how I'm channeling it, is first there is anger, then there is a sense of feeling dejected. Okay, you start questioning everything, then you start to release, you start to surrender, and you go into this phase of acceptance. And then when you start to release it, okay, that's when things start to get lighter. So it's like I'm getting the different stages of transformation, like how a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, and the butterfly also eventually will perish, right? And then it's going to be a new cycle, a new body. Somebody here could be interested in like what happens to life after death, what happens to our body after death. Okay, or really questioning what is our life. So somebody could be studying that, or it may be something that has really interested you of late. I'm getting usually when it's a low period or when you're feeling sad or lonely, we tend to, or somebody here is, going through those questions. You're going far beyond, it's like you start to transcend the material world and start to see the other realms. Because during that quiet, during that time of nothingness, is when you also tap into different dimensions. So everything that you're thinking, it's not just you. That information is also coming to you. What you seek is seeking you. So there's a reason that you're thinking certain things. Poetry could be of significance. It's like learning to look at the cryptic messages. Okay, something like poetry or something like certain scriptures. They are just a few lines or a few paragraphs, but you are interested in, say, decoding them to understanding the deeper meaning of life. I'm also being shown this image of Buddha sitting under that tree, and whilst he sat and meditated, is where he got enlightenment. Okay, so something about Buddha and his practices, or you may be reading about him. take some cards. And I picked the pink candle. Wow. This is like mind blowing. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm getting. You have been through a really tough cycle, okay, which is what came up in the reading as well. And you have worked on yourself, okay. This is the card that you have healed, is what I'm getting. Not that healing ever gets over, but you have done the job, you have worked on yourself. We also have the devil at the bottom of the deck and the moon card, okay. And this is the 5 of Cups, letting go. So as I said, you have released a lot of situations, toxic patterns, people, okay. You are somebody literally who has gone through like a major transformation, is what I'm going to say. And you have reignited that spark, okay. Literally, you know, I was channeling the energy of Buddha. I feel like you have reinvented yourself. You have actually, it's like you have taken a rebirth after going through this entire situation in your life. And now that light glows from within. You have the card of the Master. Enlightenment is not what you think it looks like, okay. Enlightenment is not just what you probably, you know, read in books as if you're going to be on a mountain and suddenly like everything will be open to you. It's not like that. Enlightening here, what I'm getting is you becoming aware of yourself, of your truth, of the ultimate truth, of the divine, that the divine light is nothing but within you. As within, so without. What you're channeling, the divine, is within you. You realize that you are the source, that you are a part of source and you are source and you are connected to that source. Silence. Remember we said with Buddha, like he was sitting under the tree and during his time of meditation is when he got that enlightenment. What amazing cards. So beautiful. You have spent a lot of time working on yourself, on your shadow aspect, on your light, and this is the result of it, okay. If you're confused somewhere, that you know things are dark, things are, you don't know where you are, you feel like you're lost, you're on the right path. Another thing, spirituality doesn't look like rainbows all the time. You know, spirituality is going through these pathways, going through these phases, okay. As you transcend the dark, you come into the light, you realize that you are the light. Amazing. Pile number one. Okay, let me just see these cards. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. How wonderful is that? And she's on this whale. A whale also represents um, big hurdles or big obstacles, but she's in charge, so you have overcome obstacles. Okay, you have risen after overcoming these obstacles. A whale is also, if I'm not mistaken, um, big worries. Okay, worrying about something that you think is bigger than you. Okay, something that you feel like you cannot overcome. So then this is a confirmation that if you're going through something very major right now, know that you have the power to overcome it. Okay. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project that you begin turns to gold. Beautiful. I'm telling you, with this card and with the master, it's like you have this creative. I'm seeing like you with a magic wand, that everything you do now is, it's like your manifesting abilities are amazing right now. Whatever you set your mind to with that intention and focus, you will manifest. Okay. Wow, beautiful. All right, pile number one, that was your reading. I hope that this helped, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, take care. Welcome, pile number two. This is your reading. For those of you who chose the purple candle, this is for the week of the 20th to the 26th of December. It's like something already started. So you may get something sooner than you expected. That's what I got. Maybe you were facing a lot of delays in the past and now things seem to pick up. Okay, there's a lot of movement compared to the past 2 weeks. I'm seeing a face here like a young girl. I'm seeing a lot of teddy bears. I'm seeing a sheep, a pig, something to do with a young girl and her. A lot of faces in this pile. Very, very interesting. Maybe your work involves you to interact with a lot of people. You could be into media. Okay, like I'm getting media, public relations, like something to do where you're in the limelight. You could also be a speaker, a news anchor. There's this symbol here that is not very clear. Something to do like a Trishul, like the Shiva's trident. That also came up in the earlier pile. That was like another symbol of his. The flame is really strong, but things are a little slow. I heard something to do with empty promises, or somebody who talks a lot but doesn't do what they committed to. Like a big talker, but doesn't really do what they say, doesn't do what they promised. Okay, so this is about, if this is about hiring people, the right type of people for your work, so you want to make sure that you have somebody that is actually committed and loyal, is what I heard. Please excuse my nose. I'm seeing the alphabet L, L for love. I'm also seeing the alphabet E for elephant. I'm hearing octopus meat, so somebody could be having octopus. It's like a delicacy, I think. Octopus also reminds me of the energy of multitasking. And if you feel like there's too much for you to do, it's time for you to delegate. I didn't have my tissue in my hand. It looks a little weird, but okay, let me keep it aside. Yeah, aesthetic also counts, right? What else? I'm hearing this is the last leg of something. I'm seeing like a flying cow. Wasn't that a song or a poetry or something? Like the cow over the moon, or the cow flew over the moon, or something. What does this mean? It means that nothing is impossible. That's what Spirit wants you to know. I think it was a nursery rhyme. I'm also seeing a big sports bike, like a very heavy duty sports bike. Maybe somebody's into biking. This could also be like a professional, the people that do stunts. I don't know what they're called, but they have these competitions where they go on those dunes, or okay, I don't know what it's called, but basically there are these competitions where you do stunts and they do like different turns and flips. Okay, so you could be somebody who's into adventure sports. Bikes are like those monster trucks. I don't think I'm saying them correctly, but they're like those high four-wheeler jeeps or trucks. Okay, is it called dirt bikes, dirt riding? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Let's take some cards. File number 2, who chose the purple candle? What do you need to know? So I'll take some tarot as well. File number 2, who chose the purple candle? 20th to the 26th. I'm also getting the day, not day, but the date. The 22nd could be important to somebody. The 22nd of January. That's Wednesday. Okay, let's see what we got. This card fell out, and then I put it back in the deck, and then it came out again. Page of Swords. Wow, these two cards came out before as well. Let's do. Somebody's afraid to start a relationship or a career. I also see a lot of overthinking. You also need to give yourself some time before you rush into a relationship or a new job or something. Okay, you've been hesitant to start something, and there's a reason why. You still need to sort something out. Yeah. Something from the past, something that disappointed you, you're still holding on to something, and maybe that is not letting you move forward. Again, you want to move forward, but yet because of your thoughts you're feeling pulled back. Healing. You also have the 10 of Swords. Everything here is pointing towards harmony and getting your heart and your mind in alignment. Didn't I say that you work with a lot of people? So this is something to do with some situation at work or regarding a group of people or a community, because this is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is about your home, your family, your work life, money, career, everything. And this card also represents, this is the Osho deck, so it talks about, working with different people, and something has taken place which you have yet not recovered from, or you are confused about what to do. And all the cards are pointing towards taking some time off, having the patience to first heal yourself. Okay, you may have distanced yourself, or if you haven't, then it's asking you to take a break. Okay, to first figure out what you want. Wow, there are so many fours. Did somebody say something to you? It's like I just see like as if your mind is just completely blocked or shut down. What happened, your group number 2? Fear of moving on, fear of change. They're not even giving me anything more than this. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, right now what I'm getting from here is to take a break where it comes to your work, or you need to take a little time off to kind of figure out this. Let me see these cards, because the more I pull, I just get the same and same again. Maybe this, you need to figure this rather than Spirit telling you what else. This is about going within. This is about taking time out to reconfigure something. You cannot master something without starting from the bottom, without working on yourself. And your inner world will reflect your outer world. So on the outside, you show people something different about you, but from within something is not okay, or something is misaligned. Okay, even this card, because it's in reverse. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize, and it's safe for you to be powerful. Did you speak up against a person, a community, a workplace? Did you speak up against somebody? And did somebody wrong you for that? Soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. This could be you and somebody else, or this could be you healing parts of yourself. This could be you showing time to yourself right now. Interesting. Okay, let me know in the comments if this is about this. Did you like speak up against somebody? Were you like vilified for it? Because I don't have anything else at this point. This is all that they're giving me. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and bye.